Main Street, Melonville. And in a matter of moments, the 4th annual Melonville Save the World Parade will begin its long trek from the Armories, winding its way past City Hall and the Piggott Building, which happens to be Melonville's tallest freestanding apartment complex, past the statue of Melonville's famous son, actor-director Ray Danton, and eventually ending up, I think, by the lake. Hello, I'm Troy Soren. Joel Wise will be joining me momentarily. Presently, he is at street level, where he'll be getting some comments from the Melonville citizenry who have been lining up since 6:30 in the morning to get a bird's eye view of what should prove to be a spectacular visual. Joel, can you hear me?
I sure can, Troy, and if you hear any tinkling sounds, do not adjust your set. It's just me with bells on. I'm beside myself with excitement. You can cut it with a saber.
Uh-huh. And let's not forget, Joel, really the purpose of what today is all about. It's the community of Melonville saying, hey, powers that be, this planet of ours is in a tremendous amount of trouble. There's a Cold War, pollution, racial strife. What else?
Did you mention pollution?
I sure did, yes. It's basically a way for the community to express itself via floats, bugle corps, what have you.
And let's not forget one important factor, Troy, and that is that this parade is a community effort, and for those of us who aren't able to be in the parade, at least we're here watching it. And, pardon me, but how long have you been waiting here? What time did you arrive?
Just a few minutes ago.
It was less than that. We just got here.
Did you have any problems wading through the crowd here to get this spectacular spot?
No.
Ask them when they got there.
Well, it doesn't matter. The point is you're here and you're excited.
Ask them when they got there.
And that's got to be key on a day like today.
Joel?
They just got here.
Sorry. So, at any rate, the Melonville Save the World Parade is this close from Yes.
I'm coming back up to the booth now.
Super. So, at any rate, the Melonville Save the World Parade is this close from getting started. We'll be preempting regular programming with our live coverage, so please stay tuned because I really think it's going to be a hoot.
The 4th annual Melonville Save the World Parade will be back momentarily. We now return to our regular programming. Live from downtown Melonville, it's the 4th annual Melonville Save the World Parade. Here once again, our commentators, Troy Soren and Joel Wise.
Welcome back. I'm Troy Soren.
And I'm Joel White. And Troy, I thought this parade was exciting, but I'll tell you, it's not half as exciting as climbing the rope ladder, getting back up into the booth.
Tell me about it. You are taking your life into your own hands on that one, trust me.
Literally. At any rate, the parade is in full swing now, and what we're seeing is the nuclear dump site float, sponsored by Young People for Future.
Now, this float is symbolically representative, and see now, here's where I'm getting confused again, because it says here that the float is a pictorial essay of life in the 21st century. Well, I mean, if that is representative of anything, I ain't reading it. I just, it's so typical, Joe, so typical of so much of what we've seen today. It's just disappointment.
Well, it's a funny thing, Troy, but so many of these floats are just not living up to expectations.
No.
I'm sorry. Case in point, the acid rain float, which was off the top of the parade, which you people missed.
Boring.
At home, but boring is the word. A lawn sprinkler and an umbrella on a flatbed truck. To me, there is that's, creative parade thinking 1A1.
Yeah, because
that is just didn't work. Granted, it said something.
it said nothing to me. Chintz is what it said to me.
Well,
Sorry.
you could be putting your finger in the proverbial dike there, Troy, because, this parade, at least so far, seems to be a reflection of today's economy. Now, whether that's intended or not, I don't know. But, even so, creative flair is creative flair.
And chintz is chintz, Joe.
Exactly.
It's salty.
Don't tell me that's the Red Scare float.
Right. This is the first appearance of the Red Scare float in the Save the World Parade. And there were certainly high expectations for this float.
I'm sure there were, but I mean, who's in charge of this year's parade finance? Fred Merck?
There's no question, Troy, that this float is a major disappointment. I don't even think they've captured the essence of what this parade is all about. I mean, I know what the Red Scare is supposed to depict. The Great Russian Bear enveloping the world, communism, suppression of basic freedoms, suppression of artistic expression.
I mean, just look at the wonderful artists who have defected from the Soviet Union. Rudolf Nureyev, Alexander Godunov, Mikhail Baryshnikov. I mean, they just basically looked at what they had and said, sorry, bye-bye, gotta scoot, and then cut to Studio 54 where they're seen dancing the night away.
And their loss is always our gain, par thumb, the turning point.
Oh, exactly. I mean, that was Baryshnikov's, to me, finest hour. I mean, his pas de deux alone was worth the price of admission.
No matter how you look at it, it was Shirley MacLaine's movie.
Oh, I'm not saying that it wasn't. All I'm saying is that Misha was very effective in that show.
Well, it's not hard to look good in a Shirley MacLaine movie. Case in point, in terms of endearment, I mean, they literally had to drag me out of the theater.
And you see, I felt manipulated in that film. Isn't that weird? But you see, I've never been a big fan of Deborah Winger.
Boy, she gave the performance of her life in that movie.
No, she's just like a bus and truck version of Margot Kidder. Sorry.
At any rate, the Red Scare float a major disappointment. And we'll be back with more of the 4th annual Melonville Save the World Parade exclusively on SCTV, so stay tuned.
We now return to the 4th annual Melonville Save the World Parade and our commentators Troy Soren and Joel Wise. One moment, please.
Are we on? Ladies and gentlemen, we seem to be having some difficulties, so right now we're going to take you to Troy Soren, who is on street level. Now, apparently we have sound down there, so take it away, Troy. Well, somebody do something! The man is hanging by a thread!
Oh, help me! Listen! I have vertigo!
This is Bush League, fellas! This isn't funny! The man suffers from vertigo!
I can't
somebody
hold
help him!
longer! Oh! Oh, please! Don't!
Hang on, Troy! I'd help you myself, but I can't. I just really hate to leave the booth.
Joel! Get a net!
Well, somebody help him! Hang on, Troy! They're coming in to help you! Just hang on!
The 4th annual Melonville Save the World Parade will be back momentarily. We now return to our regular programming.
Welcome back.
Yes, we missed you. We really did. You're very dear.
You know, organizing an event of this scope is no small feat. It takes an inordinate amount of time, patience, and, for lack of a better word, chutzpah. This year's parade chairman is no stranger to Melonville community work. He's the principal of Melonville Pre-Collegiate Institute, and he's here now to say a few words, Mr. Luigi Di Spoletro. And let me just pin you, sir.
Joel, those horse pills you gave me are really kicking in. They're wonderful.
Welcome, sir.
This flower don't look so good.
Sir, correct me if I'm wrong, but the people working the parade this year seem to be working with a much smaller budget.
Why does the parade look so chintzy this year is what he's getting at.
Why do parents only come out at night? You see, two can play the same game. You take care of your problem, and I take care of my problem.
Very good. And let's get back to the parade now, shall we? We'll just get him out. We have to move on, and just please have him leave.
He's outrageous.
Thank you. And so, as the 4th annual Melonville Save the World Parade comes to a close, one can only wonder whether there indeed will be a 5th Save the World Parade.
I'm sure we're all gonna lose some sleep wondering about that one. So, Joel, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, how would you rate this year's parade?
I gave it a 2. The number of words I need to describe it. No glitz.
And for me, I can only still imagine myself dangling there almost facing my
How
own.
did you rate it?
I gave it a minus 400. Sorry.
Well, let's get you home. And so, from downtown Melonville, I'm Joel Wise.
And I'm, as you probably know by now, am Troy Soren.
Good afternoon.
Troy Lindsay Soren.
Oh, I feel weak. I have to sit. Sorry. Oh, I'm really.
This has been the 4th annual Melonville Save the World Parade. We now return to our regular programming.